go anywhere, anywhere with you, 'cause you fill my mind, or you fill my mind. We could build a dream, start up something new. Let the old be dead, let the shadows leave my head. When the world is on your shoulders and you feel like falling over, just come a little closer. I'll be there for you, I'll be there for you. 'Cause when we are together, I know you feel the tension. Just let me in your head so I can be there for you, there for you. The night is young, won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me till we fall asleep? The night is young, won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me till we fall asleep? The night is young, won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me till we fall asleep? The night is young, won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me? We do it on repeat.
Hi, so you guys don't have chestnut praline on the menu this year?
Chestnut, unfortunately, no. We just have like peppermint mocha drinks and gingerbread and sugar cookie. The chestnut should be coming out like later in November.
Oh, okay. So it is. Okay. Let me have a grande mango dragon fruit with peach juice.
Alright, mango dragon fruit with peach juice.
Yeah, no lemonade, please.
No lemonade, got it.
When the world is on your shoulders and you feel like falling over.
So apparently, chestnut praline is coming back on the scene, but a little later. I mean, y'all heard her. That's what the barista said. That's kind of like my go-to drink during the holiday season. But of course, in moderation. Although I do have the creamer, but to be honest with y'all, I haven't even really used that creamer. It's still pretty much full. Whenever baby girl asks for coffee, and she's like dairy free. Like she was one of those girls who she's an almond oat milk girl. But I'll put a splash of it, sometimes but it's still kind of like full, y'all. It tastes really good though in the coffee that I did make, but usually in the mornings I will I'm an advocate for having your water before coffee because it just makes for not for you to be inflamed so bad, right? But I also have been doing a lot of tea even prior to me, but with that cold that I had, right? I love the Yogi detox tea. I love that. And I like peppermint tea. And so I've been like having those opposed to more coffee, even though now look, I'm gonna still have my coffee. I'm still going to have my coffee, but I think I drink more tea now than I do coffee. If I do drink coffee, it'll be like 1 cup. It won't be like, oh, I need another one. I haven't been doing that in a while now. But I did want to come out to get some fresh air. And of course, it is Friday, and I don't be doing no cooking on Friday. So the best option is Chipotle for me anyway. Hey y'all, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope your weekend has been good thus far. Today was a good day. I just got back in from picking up some groceries not groceries, but like things that I need for Thanksgiving. They didn't have a couple of things, but that's all right. I'll catch it during the week. But other than that, that's all I did today. I am drinking this turmeric, carrot, and ginger juice, the Trader Joe's one. I'm going to share with you what I got from Ulta, and I finally did get my package from Paper Penny. I follow her on Instagram. She is out of the UK, and she has like a stationery shop. And so she was closing shop, and so she was putting together these packages that you can order, for the last go round. And so I finally did receive my package. So I'm going to share that too for anybody who is interested in seeing what I got. I can't say interested in purchasing it because the shop is now closed. So I did not know that Ulta carries a ton of Korean skincare because I would order mine from Amazon. I mean, they don't have all of the brands, but they do have a lot at Ulta. I picked up this Anua Heart Leaf 77. This is a toner, and it's a soothing, gentle toner, great for everyday use, filled with heart leaf water for even texture and hydration. Let me tell you something. I have mature skin. I am heading on up at the top of that hill to 50, and anything that says niacinamide, hydration, even texture, I'm all the way in it. I'm here for it, right? I have one Anua product already, and it is the scrub, and I absolutely love that scrub. It's not something that is for use every day because it is an exfoliant. However, it makes the most beautiful foam I've ever seen before. And I love a foamy face wash. And it is plastic, but this is the product. I want to see if it has a smell. Okay, good. There is no smell. I'm not opposed to it as long as it's fresh or it's very lightweight. I don't mind. The collagen mask. Okay, this is the soothing collagen mask. It doesn't. It just says leave the mask on until it becomes transparent. Okay, so once you put it on, it'll look like that. And then once it's complete, then it looks like that. And then this Peach and Lily Glass Skin Ginseng Collagen Mask. I have been wanting to really, really, really try this mask, and it claims that it illuminates, refine pores, firm, hydrate, and nourish. And so I got one of these as well. And then I saw these Real Technique limited edition chocolate brown brushes, 9-piece gift set, and I am all the way here for it because these brushes are very, very pretty. And I do like Real Techniques. Their brushes are really soft, picks up product really, really well. And yeah, and this would be good for a gift. Just 3 eye brushes, 1 liquid blush brush, a powder brush, a precision contour brush, a setting brush, a miracle complex sponge, and a concealer sponge. Now, let's get into this package that I have been waiting for eternity for. But there were issues with the shipments because of tariffs and things like that. So I did extend grace with that because I know that, coming from international packaging with all of the hoopla that's happening. So I finally did get it. So I'm excited to see what I got because these girls be looking so pretty with the chocolate skin, all of the melanin that they have. Okay, let's see what we do. So I got this weekly paper pad. It looks like. And the paper feels amazing. It feels amazing. And so this is what this one looks like. Look at her. She is gorgeous, isn't she? I have 2 pens, which they are very heavy, and I'm sure that they write beautiful. A black one and a white one. This one says busy AF. Y'all know what that means. Busy as, right? Yep, that's how I be. Look at the lady. So pretty. I think these are like little cardboards. You can put them in like frames, I imagine. But yeah, look, this illustration. So like how I have this card. This is a card, and I just put it inside of this picture frame. So this looks to be like a 5x7 or a little bit bigger. And then I got some cards. Oh, greeting cards. Look at this. Oh my God. And my color is gold. Look at these envelopes. Pretty. Look at this. It's sleigh time, baby. Oh, look at this sexy one right here. It say golden ticket admits one. Let me go on downstairs and get this to that man. This the golden ticket, baby. Do you give me the golden ticket? Admit one. Yes, I am hot. I got this sweater on, but geez, let me turn up my fan. This my little fan. I love this fan. Hey y'all, happy Friday. I was supposed to go home for a second and then come back out. See, this is why I don't like to go home and then have to come back out. Well, that's what your girl did. And I'm just now coming back out. I do this to myself every single time and I have to stop. This is why I'm heading or going to. This sun is really, but hopefully y'all have gotten y'all Thanksgiving if you are cooking, or if you are going to someone's house that is hosting Thanksgiving, hopefully that you've gotten your list or your thing, whatever that thing is that you are taking to that the person who is hosting Thanksgiving. And don't be going to nobody's house empty-handed, even if that person says, no, we don't need anything. Just come and relax. Still, if it's not a dish or a dessert, still bring something at least for the hostess. If the hostess drink wine, take her a bottle of wine. A little hostess basket. You don't have to spend a lot of money to be creative. And that's what I love. Because it used to be like, oh God, I'm short on cash. I don't know it's just thoughtfulness, especially if you know the hostess, right? If you know the hostess, if you know she loves wine, if you know she loves coffee, if you know she loves makeup, whatever it is, if you know she loves Chipotle, take her a gift card to Chipotle or Starbucks or something. Just don't go empty-handed, okay? I can't stand that. Don't go nowhere empty-handed. I miss when my mom was here because we used to get together and we would say who's making what. And so my mom and my godmom will always have like the heavy dishes. I was usually like on like banana pudding duty or like a cake or something like that. A box cake, okay? I miss where we would just like all put dishes together and just like come together. And then that way it won't be on one person. You know what I mean? Because even if you do like to cook and you do know how to cook, sometimes it is taxing to be the only person who does everything. Prep, chop, slice, dice, cook, feed. You know what I mean? So that becomes like, okay, can we do something else? So that was good that we would always like come together like that as a family. And it was never like, oh, she don't know how to do that. I don't want, like, we never had like issues like that. Oh, Tony bringing the potato salad. Oh, could you make the potato salad? Because Tony don't know how. You know what I mean? We didn't have that. We didn't have that issue. I'm at a standstill, y'all. We never had that trouble as far as like somebody not knowing how to make something, because whatever it is that you were making, we knew that was your strong, that was your strong dish, or that wasn't a weakness that you had. That's the worst. Ain't nothing like you going to somebody's house and it's like you want your mama to make that potato salad or that dressing, and Shirley making it, and it's like, huh? Shirley, that ain't your strong point, Shirley. Okay, but Shirley be thinking it is, and it don't be. Shirley, calm down, Shirley. Calm down, baby. You can't. Mm-mm. So, Mom, what you gonna have to do is you're gonna have to make a little something on the side. So when we come back home, y'all know? Yep, my people know. My people know how it is. So good. Someone that you don't meet right. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. We back at the house, y'all. Look how cool. My sweater and my juice match. 2 videos ago, I shared about my colonoscopy prep and how I went to go see my GI doctor. And I was telling y'all about there is the jug that you drink, and then she offered some tablets that you could take. So I opt for the tablets. So I am coming back on here to share the tablets and the prep, right? So, well, if you didn't watch that video, I'll just rewind back. So, the colon cancer screening has lowered the age to 45 instead of 50 now. And so it is time for me to do the colonoscopy at this age. And so I went to go see a GI doctor about maybe 2-3 weeks ago and went ahead and scheduled. So I am scheduled for my colonoscopy next week on Thursday. So there will be another part to this because I'm going to let you guys know how it made me feel, what happened, and all of that good stuff, right? So I just come back to let you know that there is an alternative to the drink, right? Even though you can flavor the drink, because she did tell me that the drink can be flavored, but then there are also these tablets. And so the tablets came. Some insurances do not cover the tablets and others do. The only thing I had to pay for was the prescription copay. So if it is not covered by insurance, she did say there is about a $50 to $60 out of pocket that you would have to pay if your insurance company does not cover, or your prescription and or insurance company does not cover these tablets. So the tablets did come in the mail. And let me just make sure my information. So these are the tablets that I am going to be taking. Right? And so there are 24 tablets in total. I know that's a lot, right? So there are 24 tablets. Now, the only thing that concerned me about taking the tablets compared to just drinking the liquid is that it's 2 parts to the tablets. Okay, so the first dose is the preparation procedure. So of course you will start it the day before the prep. So there are 12 tablets that you have to take. And so you would take these tablets 1 to 2 minutes apart. Of course, drinking a full 16 ounces of water, right up to the fill line. So there is a container in here. I have not opened it yet. That is going to be in part 2 when I actually have to take these tablets. So I have not opened it yet, right? So it does give you the directions here, which I'm just going to I'll probably just insert like a picture of it that's better than reading all of this. So there are 4 steps to day 1, dose 1, right? So that's the day before the colonoscopy. Now, what concerned me was like, I'm like, dang, so I have to take these tablets the day of the colonoscopy, right? So day 2, the morning of your colonoscopy. So it says here 5 to 8 hours prior to the colonoscopy and no sooner than 4 hours from starting dose 1. Continue to drink only clear liquids until after the colonoscopy. Repeat step 2 to step 4 from day 1, dose 1. Right? So this is the thing that concerned me because I'm like, okay, so I have to continue taking these the day of the colonoscopy. So, not to fret, I have not. So, today is Friday. They're going to call me on Monday to let me know what time I have to arrive for the procedure. And depending on what time I have to arrive for the procedure, is how I'm going to take this medication. The colonoscopy facility is aware of who takes the drink and who takes the pills so that they can schedule you accordingly. Okay. So I was like, well, this is the important part. You must use all tablets and water at least 2 hours before your colonoscopy. Okay. So I was saying, dang, well, if my colonoscopy is scheduled for 11 a.m. or 12 noon, that's good because, you can't eat anything. You have to be on a liquid diet. And also, there is another diet that you can do in preparation for the colonoscopy. It just makes it easier for the doctor to be able to see, right, the colon as clear as they can. And when it comes to that, I don't play around with it. So I am going to be following that diet as well. And so let's get into what that diet comprises of. So on this box, it does say that the day before your colonoscopy, you may have a low residue breakfast the day before your colonoscopy, right? And so examples of clear liquids you can have is coffee or tea, but if you're going to have coffee, no cream or a non-dairy creamer. Fruit juices without the pulp, gelatin desserts, no fruits or toppings, water, chicken broth, clear soda such as ginger ale. So I already have everything that I am going to be needing here, but the low residue diet says that eating low fiber foods like white bread, white rice, and eggs, like egg whites, okay? To reduce waste in the colon. And it is typically followed for a few days before transitioning to a clear liquid diet the day before the procedure. So it does give a lot of allowed foods that you can have and foods that are discouraged. That you don't want to have, right? And so it is recommended. So on the box, it does say here the day before. However, I am going to start this diet on Monday, the low residue, because I like to follow directions way before, they're supposed to be started when it comes to having something as invasive as this, especially. And when I say invasive, I mean, like you have to be put to sleep. And so, I like to do all things necessary whenever I am going under any type of anesthesia. And so, yeah, so that is what is going to be happening. And of course, no purple or no red or alcoholic or milk. And luckily, um, tomorrow, which is November the 15th, we will be celebrating our anniversary. So I'll be having a couple of libations on Saturday, but nothing after that, right? And so that's it, y'all. So, of course, my procedure is scheduled for Thursday. So I am going to come back on Wednesday, and then we're going to talk about, I'm going to share like the foods that I was eating, the prep for it, me taking the the pills, not y'all ain't coming in the bathroom with me now, but I am going to tell you about all of those things and the procedure, how I felt after that, because this will be my very first time experiencing a colonoscopy. And so everybody's experience is different, but I'm going to let you know what my experience was. Anniversaries are a time to celebrate love, commitment, and the beautiful memories built over the years. Celebrating in style doesn't mean spending a fortune. All you need is a little creativity, thoughtfulness, planning, and you can create a memorable anniversary without breaking the bank. Celebrating at home gives you control over the menu and it allows for an intimate and personal touch you can't get in a crowded room. Some of the best celebrations don't happen in a fancy restaurant alone, they happen at home too. Everything that you guys see in this video, I already owned, with the exception of the white wine glasses and the candlesticks that I purchased from Home Goods. And I will tell you guys that those candlesticks burned beautifully. I mean, I do need to go back there and get at least 2 more boxes because they were gorgeous. And the only other thing are these gorgeous gold coupe glasses that I recently purchased as well from Home Goods. They are just too gorgeous, and I had to include that gold glitter around the rim. And you want to be sure to pick something that you both enjoy for the menu. It can be over the top if you want it, but I wanted to do something very simple but also flavorful. We both enjoy seafood, so lobster was the way to go and pasta was the way to go. We also enjoy shrimp, so I decided to fry some shrimp, have something that we can, notch on, you know what I mean? And the pasta and the lobster was amazing. Everything turned out just the way that I imagined. The food was delicious. We were full. We enjoyed ourselves. I also included some salads for us, and we just had a good old time just eating and drinking and talking amongst ourselves. It was a very beautiful evening. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and also subscribe if you like this video and if you like me. And until next time, I will catch you guys in the next one.
Dive into the deepest sea. My soul is sold out for you. I give you everything that you